Good morning. You guys are gonna hear Key crying. I already gave her like morning treat, but she's acting like she has amnesia and doesn't remember me giving it to her. Now, Luca is in the back room playing, and I just thought I would give you a little update of like what happened yesterday since I didn't vlog. I took the day off. I did. Oh my God, y'all. When you hear her meowing in my videos, that's what she looks like. She's not being tortured. No one's touching her. She's just trying to meow to get your attention because she wants deli meat from the fridge. Yesterday, what did I do? Did laundry. I packed a box of shoes out of my office closet. I figured that I wear the exact same shoes every day, which are my slide-on Vans, like my slip-on Vans, and I'm not gonna wear a different pair of shoes in the next 3-ish weeks. So I figured let's go ahead and get them packed. So I got them packed. Luca took really bad naps yesterday. So the first nap that he took was like 40 minutes. And I was like, all right, sometimes he does that in the mornings and then he makes it up with his second nap. His second nap rolls around and a very, very loud car, like with an exhaust, passed. And I was like, and they like downshifted in front of our house. And I was like, could you not? And then he like stirred a little bit, but like kept sleeping. And I was like, okay, phew. Then someone literally like 5 minutes later came down our road just blowing an air horn. That woke him up. So he got a 35-minute second nap. So yesterday was rough. He was tired and he's on this new kick of wanting to like climb on everything. Right now it's the couch. So I talked to Kevin and I think we're going to get him a nugget couch for when we move for his birthday. And that'll kind of be like his present from us because it's something that he can use over and over again while growing up, and it'll give him something soft, something like a structure to climb on that's safe, because like right now he's wanting to climb on the couch. And yesterday we were working on how to properly get off the couch, so rolling to your belly and then scooting off so your legs dangle and then slowly dropping yourself down. And he thought that was the funnest thing ever. We must have did that for like close to an hour. So, anyhow, Kevin came home yesterday in between jobs for a brief second to see us and then left to go teach. Today is Friday and the school thankfully isn't open, so he cannot teach tonight. School has class typically like Monday through Thursday and then sometimes weekend classes, but usually on Fridays they don't hold class. So he will be working his normal full job today and then coming home after that. So I don't know if I mentioned to you guys, I don't know if this happened. Yeah, it didn't happen yesterday. It happened the day before. Our litter robot stopped spinning. Like it got stopped upside down and was throwing errors and stuff. And it happened twice during the time that I was vlogging. That night, so 2 nights ago, it got stuck again twice upside down. And I can't have that happen. I've been wanting a new litter robot for a while now, but it was very much like, you have a litter robot at home, nothing's wrong with it. So like just stay with your 3. We have the litter robot 3 Connect. So I was like, maybe once we move later down the road, we can upgrade. The litter robot 4 takes up less space apparently. It's quieter. It tracks your cat's health, so you can see which one has been using the bathroom the most last time your cat used the bathroom. So the 3 doesn't do any of that. The 3 is loud when it rotates, and now our 3 is falling apart. So I went ahead and I ordered the Litter Robot 4 the other night at 2 a.m. out of pure frustration, because I was like, I cannot have the litter robot. I mean, it's suspended upside down to where like the litter is in a compartment in the globe. The cats can't get to it, and there's just a hole in the bottom where the like waste dumps through into the pan that's at the bottom of the litter robot. So when it's suspended upside down and stuck, there's no way for them to use it at all. At least when it was not rotating, which we've had issues with before, the litter was still in the bottom and they could use it like a standard litter box. My other two cats, Nico and Tara, will go in there and use a standard litter box, no issue. Key is the one who needs a clean litter box every time. And I honestly think it's something to do with, so Key was my mom's cat. My mom got her and then had her declawed. Nico and Tara are not declawed. I think it's very like inhumane to declaw a cat. So anyhow, Key has had issues since being declawed, and I think one of the issues since being declawed is like not aversions to the litter box, but being very picky about the litter box. So anyhow, she has to have a pristine litter box to go pee. Otherwise, she will pee other places, like on me, on things around the house she can find. If Kevin leaves a pile of clothes out, she'll find them and pee on them if the litter box is not good. So like, I cannot deal with cat pee everywhere. So I got at a breaking point at 2 a.m. the other morning, and I was like, I'm fucking ordering it. We're getting a new litter box because this one has officially taken a shit. Pun intended. So I got the Litter Robot 4, and I paid $100 extra for the 3-year warranty, because we also have the feeder robot from Litter Robot, and that is what dispenses all of our cats' food throughout the day. One time I was going on a trip and Kevin was not here. He was out of town, and I needed the feeder robot to be reliable and dispense food. And it got like jammed or something, and it was throwing an error. So I reached out to customer support of Litter Robot, let them know what was going on, the error that it was throwing, and they were like, what's your address? So I sent them my address, and they were like, we're shipping you out a new feeder robot. They didn't ask for the old one back. They got it sent out to me quick and like resolved the issue. So I'm like, your customer support is amazing. And I wasn't expecting them to send me out a new feeder robot. I didn't realize I was still under the 1-year like umbrella warranty that comes with it, but I wasn't expecting that. So I was like, I will pay $100 for 3 years of coverage, because this just got out of the 3 years and we were having issues before the 3 years. So I feel like they could have helped us with this one, and we could have probably elongated the life of this one, but we didn't know when we ordered this one. It was the first thing we ever ordered from Litter Robot, and it was during COVID, so I don't even know if they had the 3-year warranty during COVID, but anyhow, we've got a bougie new poop robot on its way. I checked this morning, and it says that like FedEx is picking it up today from Wisconsin, I think they're at. So I don't know how long that's going to take, but hopefully it won't be too long, because I'm going crazy checking this Litter Robot constantly, making sure that it's rotating and working. Because it's supposed to connect to my phone, but it keeps disconnecting, and then I can't check the status from my phone. So it's a whole thing. But today's plans are, I also meal planned yesterday. Yesterday was just all over the place. Sorry I didn't film that. I will get better at filming meal plans and explaining them when I'm not like overstimulated. I didn't even know I was gonna meal plan, and then the next thing I know, I had a whole meal plan done and our grocery list made. So sorry about that. Yeah, so plans for today. I'm not sure if I'm gonna work on the cabinet today. I think my next step is this stuff over here. All right, my next step is this stuff over here. And I wasn't sure what it is, but now I feel like I should be wearing gloves just holding the packaging, because the packaging feels grimy. I set it on the counter. So got a lot of warnings. Woo! So this says dissolve. I was also thinking that this was like not going to be enough. I didn't realize it was like a crystal formula. For some reason I thought it was like, I don't know why. I thought it was like pre-moistened wipes. So this is definitely going to be enough. I was worried that it wasn't going to, but it just says dissolve 1/4 cup in 2 gallons of warm water. Set pail on paper to avoid ring marks. Squeeze excess cleaner from sponge or cloth and wash from bottom up to avoid streaking. A second washing may be needed, and then rinse clean area with clean warm water. So that's it for this. This is just a cleaner, like a chemical cleaner. So there's not any like time I have to wait on this. So I may do this today depending on how I feel. We'll see how his first nap goes because I've been working on the stuff during his second nap. I am like, I don't want to touch this again. Just gonna slide my Amazon package box back over it and leave it in here. Anyhow, I may do that today. I don't know. I'm guessing that either this coming week our house is going to be finished the touch-up paint and our carpet is probably going in because and honestly I think those are like not the last 2 steps but getting very, very close to the end. Our shower glass still needs to go in, but I got an email from the contractor asking about our front beam colors. So I'm assuming he's ordering more paint. Our sod got laid on Tuesday. I don't even know if I told you that or not. It looks questionable, but Kevin says that's how it's supposed to look because it's a certain kind of sod that you don't need to like constantly water, and it's made more for sandy soils versus like dirt, like topsoil. So to me it looks like, did we really just pay that much amount of money for that? Kevin says not to worry, and Kevin is a grass guy. Kevin loves grass, so I'm trusting him. I'm trusting it's going to come together and it's going to look nice eventually. But right now it looks questionable. But anyhow, I'm going to finish my coffee. We're going to do breakfast. We're going to play this morning. And then I may catch up with you during his first nap. Okay, so I just put Luca down for his first nap. And I'm not really 100% sure how it's going to go. He keeps acting like he's tired, and then I go in there and I like get him ready for his nap and then lay him down and he's fine. And then when I walk out, he kind of like pops back up to life and he's like, just kidding, I'm not tired, I'm wide awake. So he is just rolling around in his crib talking to himself. But my plan is I want to go through the totes that are underneath my bed right now. It's Easter decor, but I haven't, what is on my glasses? It's Easter decor, but I haven't actually seen it in like 4 years, or like closer to when I moved into this house. So it could be 6-ish years since I've looked through these totes. So don't judge how dirty they are, because it has been so long. And I'm gonna bring them back here into this room and we're gonna kind of go through them, purge them, see what is in there and what I want to keep for the new house and what I want to add to the garage sale pile. So that is my plan. I'm gonna move them back here one by one and then we're going to check them out together. I know someone mentioned that they were interested to see what was in them, and I'm interested to see what's in them because I honestly forget. Now, I think a lot of this Easter decor is Easter stuff that I inherited from my parents, from my grandma, potentially. So we're going to move it back here and check it out. Got my first tote. They look like this. They're thin, so they slide underneath my bed. I think I got them from like Walmart or something a while ago. Let me grab Luca's monitor so I can turn his volume down but keep an eye on him. So we're going to go through what I have here and take a look. I'm wondering, can I use, I have a new phone holder. So I got this for the new house because it's going to be able to clamp onto like my kitchen countertop, and then I can bend this however I want to show you guys what I'm doing while cooking. I thought I was going to be able to use it here, but I didn't realize that the countertops here literally have no lip on them for this to slide into. And I went back and I looked at photos of our countertops at our new house, and all of them have like a deep lip. So this will work perfect, but I just noticed that this table behind you guys have a lip, and I can't do this phone holder and see what I'm recording at the same time. So I'm gonna try to use this real quick, see if I can position y'all so I can watch what I'm recording and make sure that it's still recording, because my phone likes to be a butthole. So, oh man, I think the only disadvantage of this is going to be, I can't tell if you guys can tell right now, but y'all are like swaying back and forth. So, hopefully, okay, y'all are slowing down with the swaying. Hopefully, as long as I keep the cats away from the table y'all are on, I think it'll be okay. So, all right, let's check it out, see what we want to keep. My thing is, let me move him over here. My thing is, some of the stuff I have gotten from like Dollar Tree, Dollar General, stuff like that, and some of it has come hand-me-downs from my family. Nico is gonna try to be all over this. He likes to climb in the boxes, he likes to be in the action, so I'm gonna be fighting him this whole time. But I'm also trying to keep in mind, like, is this gonna fit my decor for the new house, my theme for the new house? So that's where I am trying to not take stuff that I'm not gonna use. So I think I'm gonna donate this, not donate, but I think I'm gonna add this to the garage sale. This is just from the Dollar Tree, and it's just like a little cardboard sign. So I've got a box right here. I'm gonna start adding stuff to this box that I think just doesn't fit my aesthetic anymore, or I want to get rid of. So I've got this table runner, which I think is still cute, so I'll probably keep this. Move this over here. A little like door hanger thing. It says gardeners know all the good dirt. I think I'm gonna keep this for now. I've got this Easter sign. I have no idea where I got this from. Hobby Lobby, it says, and it's kind of cute. It's kind of giving me like farmhouse, but not in a super big farmhouse way. It's kind of giving me like 90s vibes, so I'm gonna keep that. This is a bunny that either my mom or my dad had while I was growing up. I think it's cute, so I'm gonna keep that. Oh no. I'm pretty sure this is a sign from the Dollar Tree, if not maybe from Hobby Lobby, but I'm kind of like not into the signs so much anymore, so I'm gonna add that to my pile. These I'm pretty sure I thrifted. I'm gonna keep those votive rabbit candle holder. So this is where I'm like gonna run into issues. This was my parents when I was growing up. That is where I got this from. Now, I have an issue with like sentimental, like being sentimental and like holding on to things because it was my parents, but I'm trying to be better about that. I know I'm not going to use this, so I'm going to add it to my garage sale pile. This is cute. Not sure where it came from, but it's like crocheted garland. I think I got this actually from Target. I'm going to keep that. Got another sign from when I was growing up. I'm gonna add this to the garage sale pile. This from the Dollar Tree, probably garage sale pile. This I painted probably when I was very small. Sorry, baby Gabby, but garage sale pile. I don't know if anyone will want that or not. All right, these are, I'm glad I didn't just grab this. These are breakable. These are like little figurines. And these were definitely from my childhood growing up. I think they're cute, so I'm gonna actually keep these. So I'm gonna wrap them back up in this blanket or this towel. These just need to be trashed. These are candies from the Dollar Tree that are probably 6 years old, but I bought them because I was looking for fake carrots, like plastic carrots, so those just need to be thrown away. Here's another little like sign, pillow sign from Hobby Lobby. It says Herb Lady. I'll keep that. I got these from Target a really long time ago. I bought one for me, one for my mom. I think I got them for like a couple dollars after after Easter sale, and I'm like, does this match my aesthetic anymore? I feel like no, but then I'm like, but do I want to keep it? I'm gonna put it over here for the time being. We'll see. This, I don't know how has not gotten broken. Oh, there is something broken missing from it. I wonder what it was. But I love this. This is from my childhood. It's a little like rabbit with a kite and a mushroom. Breakable. Keeping that. Another rabbit from my childhood. All right, then I have a bunch of these like Easter eggs from the Dollar Tree. It's like rabbits, chicks, gym looking ones, and I feel like I should keep these because I have a child now and Easter eggs would be handy. All of these over. This is an Easter egg that like plays music or something. I'm gonna throw it into the garage sale pile. These are some more Dollar Tree signs, garage sale. Another Dollar Tree sign that just says welcome spring, garage sale. So these are little wooden ornaments for like an Easter tree, and I'm gonna keep these for the time being. This is like a wooden, I don't even know, thing. Garage sale. I don't know where the other one is, but garage sale. This is kind of funny. It's 24 karat gold from Old Sacramento, California. I don't know why it's in here, but I definitely know that I got this like when we went to the mountains when I was little on a trip. I feel like, I don't know if Kevin would be interested in this or not, but I'm gonna put it to the side for the time being. It's just silly to me. Now that this first tub is cleaned out, I'm gonna put everything that I'm keeping back into it, which seems like a lot. Okay, that has to go on the top, which seems like a lot, but I'm thinking hopefully my next couple tubs won't be as, it won't seem like as much that I'm keeping, and I'll purge more because Easter isn't something that like it's a super big holiday for me, so I'm not really sure even how much I would like use this to decorate, but for now I think it's good to hold on to have And then if I don't end up decorating with it in the next few years, I can purge it out even more. But, all right, honestly, that's not horrible. Add this in here. So I'm gonna scoop this to the side and just put the lid back on it for the time being. I've got 3 other totes that I have to go through, so I'm probably gonna time lapse those. Now you see kind of like my process of how I'm keeping stuff, how I'm donating stuff, and it's kind of willy-nilly, but yeah. So not bad. Out of that one, I only kept this little like tablecloth runner thing, these 2 sets of wooden nesting doll Easter, and then these 2 kind of like fat rabbit figurines. Everything else I have purged over here to the side. So I'm going to put the stuff that I decided to keep in this tote. Like I said, I'm trying to keep everything kind of like consolidated down. So maybe I'll only have 2 Easter totes to take with me to the new house instead of the 4 that I have. So I'm just gonna keep chugging along. I do have a question though. So I've got like this stuff that I made when I was in elementary school. No dates on them, so not sure, but what do you do with all of this? Because my mom kept it all. My mom was not the kind of person to like throw anything away when I would make things. So my grandpa was the same way. Anything that I gave my grandpa, I did not know. He would like display for a little bit and then put it all in a bag and then gave me that bag back of all of my things. So that's gonna be another video, going through that bag, because it's in my winter closet right now and I stumbled upon it the other day. A lot of the stuff I feel like my mom eventually purged, but like some of this stuff, if it was like Easter or Valentine's Day or stuff like that, it would make it into these kind of like totes growing up. And when my parents got a divorce and I inherited these totes, the contents of the totes, these things came along with them. Do I just throw them away? Like, this is ugly. Sorry, little Gabby, but I probably made this in like 2nd grade or something. And it's just foam, like cheap foam and glue, googly eyes. That's it. This is paper and like plastic, but I feel wrong throwing these away, but I don't want them. What do? Do you just throw them away? Do you sell them at the garage sale? Put them in the free pile? We're gonna have a free box. No one will probably want these. I'm just gonna throw them away. All right, 3rd tote, 3 out of 4. Luca is still not sleeping. This boy has been fighting his naps like crazy the past few days, and I don't know why. So anyhow, I'm gonna time lapse going through this one, pick out what I'm keeping, and then I will just give you an overview of that. So this one was really quick. Didn't take a lot of time to go through, but I've just got some egg, salt, and pepper shakers from Target, I think. I've got these little fake grass bunnies. Oh, here's the other pepper shaker. I've just got some more random eggs, themed eggs from Dollar Tree, so I'm gonna go ahead and chuck those over in here. Got some string lights. I think these are from Target or something. These ones are eggs. These ones are bunnies. These ones still work. They have batteries still in them. I'm gonna tuck them over in here. I've got this bowl that I got from Target. It's just cute. I think I got this from the Dollar Tree at one point. Some more eggs, a random wooden egg, and I'm thinking I may have to start like a second tote because it looks like I'm getting into some bigger items. So probably do that. So anyhow, well, I don't know, maybe not. Depending on what I keep for my next tote, I may be able to fit it all in one tote. All right, Luca finally fell asleep at 35 minutes of rolling around in his crib. So I don't know how long his nap is gonna be, but we're just going with it. I'm wondering if I'm needing to start to extend his wake window in the beginning of the day and try to see if that has him go down any easier. I don't know, just like sometimes he's like super tired in the morning and sometimes he's just not. I don't know if I should stick to putting him down at this time or try to extend his first wake window. Anyhow, so we've got our 2 boxes of garage sale stuff over here. We've got 2 empty totes right now. I'm about to go grab my 4th and final tote to see what's in it, and then our totes, going through them, will be done. Okay, so the final tote has, I don't know if you can see, yeah you can. The final tote has a like Easter, this is like a hotel, a bakery, a grocery store, and this is a whole like carriage set. It's got the light bulbs that click into the bottom of it, and it's like a whole scene. I just don't feel like that's my aesthetic anymore. It's very like cutesy, pastel, 90s. See, in my head, I'm like, if I saw this at the like thrift store, would I buy it, or would I just go buy it and be like, that's cute, and keep walking? I would go buy it and be like, that's cute, and keep walking. So I think I'm gonna include this in the garage sale. It was something that I had growing up, but I'm trying to not be overly sentimental by holding on to things that I'm not going to use, because we don't have storage at our new house. We don't have closets other than like our master bedroom closets. So we don't have a place to like properly store all of this. So I think by getting my Easter tote down to 1 tote, that's good. It's not overwhelmed to put out. It's not overwhelmed to put up when I'm done decorating. I think this is a good choice, so I'm sticking with it. This is gonna go in the garage sale pile. I probably will just leave it in this tote to keep it protected for the time being. And that's all the totes that are underneath my bed that are Easter. I lie. I've got more Easter stuff that's in my... Okay, hold on. I forgot that I have more Easter stuff in this. So I'm gonna need to pull the table out and go through that. Luca woke back up. I don't know what to do with him. Okay, so the stuff that's in this tote now is the stuff that just came out of the cabinet that I had. I think I had put it in that cabinet because I ran out of tote space, but now we have totes back. So I've just got like this, I thrifted that and I love it so freaking much. It's like someone cross-stitched it and then put it in that little tray with a piece of glass on top. And then just some, there's like a little Halloween in here, but that's okay. It'll find its home once we move. So yeah, just like some random Easter eggs. These are from the Dollar Tree. I think these are from the Dollar Tree. Maybe they're from Target. But, more stuff that I purged. Some signs, a little terrarium that I made, like a glass terrarium. And then these from the Dollar Tree that I made a while ago. If you remember These being at the Dollar Tree, they were little burlap sacks, and then you just like DIY'd them, put them together yourself. These 2 boxes are going to the garage sale, and then those 2 are coming with us. Okay, so as I'm working on going through that piece of furniture and getting out the rest of my Easter stuff, I filled the second tote completely up by the stuff that was in there. And the stuff that was in there, most of it I ended up keeping just because that was stuff that I actually like used more recently to decorate, and that's why it was in there and not in the totes. So I did purge some of it, which now all of my little purged Easter stuff is over here in this corner. But I just got a call that my grandma, who came over a couple days ago, she's been having some health issues, but unrelated. She fell and broke her hip last night. So she is in the hospital, and they are talking about doing surgery today between 1 and 6. So I am going to see if I can even take Luca up there or not, to visit her, and possibly maybe go up there today. Anyhow, it just worries me with like the health stuff, the health issues that she's been having. So I'm waiting to hear back on that. So if this is kind of like the end of the vlog, this may be the end of the vlog. I'm unsure, but Luca finally fell asleep after an hour of rolling around in his crib, so I'm just gonna let him sleep until he wakes up. I'm not gonna go in and wake him up when the app says to. And we're just gonna roll with the rest of the day. All right, we are back home now. We're doing bath time. Luca took a really long first nap after he finally fell asleep. It took him an hour to fall asleep. And then he took an hour and a half first nap, thank God. But then as soon as he woke up, we packed up, we took lunch with us to the hospital, and we hung out at the hospital. We got to see Mimi before she went back for surgery. They took my grandma back for surgery, and I think they were saying that she wasn't supposed to get back to her room until like 6:30 tonight. So I was like, I think around 4 o'clock, Luca and I decided to pack up and leave, because I knew with him not taking a second nap while we were there, I tried my hardest to get him to take a second nap, and he absolutely would not. So I knew that we would have to do an early bedtime and bath time bedtime routine, which is what we're doing now. And I'm gonna try to get him down at 6:30. We'll see how that works. But right now he's having a great time in the bath playing with this duck toy. And yeah, that's about it for today. Wild, wild, wild.